supposedly hotly contested issue on the ballot next week. Fox 19 Now Sarah Sully live this morning at Smale Riverfront Park to explain why people on both sides of issue 22 are so passionate.
Well, we are very passionate about it. A lot of people saying that they're concerned about some of the levy language. We were talking just last half hour with someone from the Vote Yes on Issue 22 campaign, and now we're going to talk to Derek Bauman. You're with the Vote No on Issue 22 effort, and you said you're worried. You feel like some of the levy language doesn't make sense to you and is a little bit too overreaching.
Well, I'll tell you, if you actually read the charter language, for example, many of the projects that have been tossed out there are actually not listed in the charter language. We have asked for public records requests of how this $85 million price tag for these projects has come up. We've gotten one page in response to that of just the totals of the projects. If you add the numbers up, it frankly doesn't add up. There's probably way more than $85 million of spending of the projects that have been talked about. And so there is no specific guarantee in this charter language, which the charter is basically the Constitution of the city of Cincinnati, specifying any of those projects. There's no guarantee any of them will be done, what the order will be, and if there is even money enough there to pay for them. So that is certainly a concern, and I would urge everybody before they vote to read the actual charter language. That's really a very short document that gives so much power to one politician and his appointed park board to make these decisions with no community input.
And this has become called one of the hottest contested park levies in the country, probably in the history of the country in terms of debate. Would you agree with that?
Well, absolutely, and the shame is that it's politicizing our parks where it doesn't need to be. I mean, here we are this morning in Smale Park, a gorgeous project that has been done, when it's all said and done, over $100 million, that has been done without this tax, this permanent property tax that is going to go on our homeowners and folks with fixed incomes. So the money is out there. The city is running a budget surplus these days. Last fiscal year was $19 million. We're going to sell the last part of Blue Ash Airport, which is going to raise over $13 million. And the Parks Board itself and its endowments has tens of millions of dollars. So the question then becomes, if we're able to build a great park like Smale Park and a number of others that we have throughout the city, is this truly necessary? And where does this fall in terms of the needs of our city? Important things like Cincinnati Public Schools, like transportation with Metro that's going to be asking for a tax increase, preschool promise. A number of very important issues are going to be coming to the ballot, asking us for our tax funds, which are very precious and they should be watched closely. Is this our greatest need right now? Nobody's really asked us. There has not been community input in town halls about this. It's dropped down from the sky above, and we need to take a strong look at if this is really what we need to ask the taxpayers to fund right now, and really double tax ourselves, because there's already a county parks levy. Now we'll have a city park levy. If you live in the city, you are going to be paying for 2 parks levies. The parks are great. Nobody argues that. The challenge is the process, how it has been done in a very opaque way without community input, and truly what the needs of our community are versus the wants of the community, or what might be nice if we had unlimited funds, which we don't.
All right, thank you so much, Derek. And the last debate for this is Thursday at 5:30 at Urban Artifact in Blue Rock Street in Northside. That's the last debate. You can go there and find out more information about both sides of issue 22. Reporting live, Sarah Sully, Fox 19 Now.